Good morning, boys and girls of YouTube. I'm sorry I got this on my. I was eating. I don't know. Whatever. Good morning. Sorry. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Good evening, boys and girls of YouTube. This is Karen the Hollister. And today, as promised, we can do a history of the Nissan Altima, which is ironically have to be my favorite vehicle of all time. As you know, the Nissan Altima first came to the market on June 12th of 1992. It replaces the Nissan Stanza from 1987 to 1991, and the Altima came in June of 92 as a 93 model, and is currently in its 6th generation as of November of 2019. Sorry. So with no further ado, I have got a video called History of Nissan Altima. It may get taken down and maybe get demonetized. May get copyright strike. Who knows? But it is what it is. I'd like for you guys to check out my Patreon. And soon I might do a Discord. Maybe even do a Facebook Live soon. But like I said, with no further ado, let's get started on the history of the Nissan Altima. And I will actually be commentating pretty much throughout the video. So with no further ado, let's get started, shall we? Excuse the mess.
Group. Pause. Group.
Shut up, Brittany.
Play. Group.
1992 to 1997. This was the model that was solely built in Smyrna, Tennessee, and that's how it's going to be for the very first 2 generations. Fun fact, 1994 only had the heads-up display, and this particular Altima, which is the 2nd generation Altima, it was actually a 1997 and a half. And this particular one I was going to buy from a gentleman for $1,000, but you know, it was a nice little car. It was very similar, 2nd gen, you know, ran good, everything. It was a plum color, almost a brownish, you know, red grape color, purple grape color Altima. Factory paint and everything, it's very, very good, you know. But it was a 98, you know, had a factory CD player and everything. Certain Altimas of this generation, or hell, every generation up to 2009, I think. Sorry, 2013, I think, had ditched, had aftermarkets and all that. But you know, yeah, I was about to purchase a 98 Altima for, you know, $1,000, but you know, it is what it is. It was one of my, you know, church fellow, you know, parishioners' husband's car, and you know, he just recently moved up to a Maxima, and he just figured basically had no use for the Altima. He just basically wouldn't sell it, but you know, I think I saw it driven, by a current owner.
Play. Group.
I like the interior of the second generation too. Now, third generation. Fun fact about the third generation. June 2000, up until June 2004, the third generation console was built in Smyrna, Tennessee. It was in June 2004 they started making them in Canton, Mississippi, to make them for the Pathfinder. And plus, it was also in this generation.
Group.
It was the fourth generation Altima that, believe it or not, the fourth gen, which is 2007, they got kind of wrong on that. It was that generation came out in 07. That came with the CVT, and there was even a coupe version from 2007 through 2013, and you can actually get that in a manual automatic. Sorry, CVT automatic. And many people pretty much hated it because it shift kind of weird and all that, because it ain't shiftless and gearless, which I personally couldn't like it. Yeah, so that's actually the fifth gen they're showing right now, which, like I say, I have to say the fifth generation had a lot of issues, in the interior quality department and just older tech, The sixth generation pretty much, bought the Altima to fight with the big boys, which is Camry and Accord. But, they even had a little launch edition Altima, by the way. Now, they had a redesign in the last 2 years before the next gen Altima came out. Starting with, and that's basically every Altima, by the way, from 93, 94, they used the non-slotted grille. And I think around 96, they started using non-slotted grille too. Sorry, 95. 93, 94, 95, I think they used the little, they used the non-slotted grill, which I like, because it make the grill much cleaner. And by 96, 97, they started using the slotted grill, which I kind of hated with a passion. And I hate it with a passion, like Venetian blind, as they call it, grill. Then 97 and 98 and 99, they used the front fascia was changed to this, beautiful, elegant design. Then around 2000, 2001, they actually enlarged the grill by a few inches. And it sucks. They even changed the wheels and all that, but keep the Altima fresh with the big boys, Camry and Accord again. But it still is the big three, Japanese big three. This was built in Tennessee, Camry in Kentucky, and Accord in Ohio, respectively. Now, third generation, which is 2002, 2003, 04, they changed the front fascia, but 05, 06, they changed the everything, wheels, grill, and they went to a red turn signals as opposed to amber on the 03 to 02 to 04 models, and they even had a different set of wheels on all trims. And I think they went to the white gauges on that one too, if I'm not mistaken. Just comment and make a comment in there. And then fourth generation, which would have been 2007, 2009. I like the Steelies and the hubcaps of the '07, '08 better. '09, for some reason, they did not change the front fascia. They would have to do that in 2010. But they did use the, hubcaps for the '09. They will continue to use them in 2010. That's kind of weird. Which was kind of weird. But, me personally, I like the, one from '07, '08. And this was when this was fourth generation Altimas when they started using the CBT setup, which everybody just hated with a fucking passion. Which I said get over it, cause bitch you gotta fuck it up anyway. Which many people literally bitch over the Nissan CBT, which sadly even Scotty Kilmer, I ain't calling him out. I mean, he's a good guy. I mean, but sometimes he just talk on. Sometimes just basically talk out his ass. Sometimes, which yeah. But like I say, and that's with all cars, even Toyota and Honda. That they tear up too as much. My father had a '02 Avalon. He kept until he got traded in. 200 plus thousand miles on odometer, I know I'm rambling, but this is supposed to be the history of the Altima, but again, kind of got sidetracked. Now, back to the Altima. Now, around fifth generation, they did something interesting. They added NASA inspired seats for the front. And fun fact, and just on a personal note, my second eldest sister had both a 2010 Altima, which is the pre-LCI Altima. She had a 2010 Altima in the beautiful blue. I forgot the name of that blue. It's very beautiful, but she had the S model, which had the hubcaps from '09. They moved into 2010. They even changed the front 2010 models, and and they didn't even have TC traction control and electronic stability until around 2010 as an option. Now, she currently has the fifth gen Altima, which is 2017. Which she just drives to this very day, and she pretty much loved the car. I think she was pretty much up the car. Now, fifth generation Altima, they did something very interesting. I mean, very interesting. So, the seats and whole overhaul, but notably the outside. Now, 2013, 14, and 15, they usually do 3 years with the pre-LCI Altima. They do 3 years, and but with the fifth generation, for some strange reason, they continue to let it continue on up until 2018. Sorry, 19. So yeah, 2018. Yeah, 2018. And you'll see in this video here. Bitch, come on. If the remote will cooperate for me. This damn remote cooperate for me. It's being a bitch today. A total bitch. Come on. I think this remote is trying to act. Oh. Come on. Sorry about that. Fifth gen, guys. Well, okay. They said 2018 to present, but Now, here's the thing. This is 6th generation Altima. But to reiterate on the 5th gen Altima right quick. Sorry. Well, I will get a better camera. To reiterate on the 5th gen Altima. They had a, in I think 2017, they did have a little midnight edition for all its models that do include the Altima. The Altima was in this too, alongside Maxima, Pathfinder, Rogue, Murano, and I think Frontier. I don't think the Armada was in this. Uh, Sentra and Sentra, I think that is. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, Sentra. Sorry, I don't have to go to stand or whatever. So I will, like I say, I I will actually get better. I'm just, I just go straight up. I will get better camera equipment and all that. Now, back to what I'm saying. It was in 2017 that they actually did Midnight Edition Ultima alongside Maxima and Pathfinder, Rogue, Murano, Frontier, Sentra, and probably the Versa. No, not the Versa. Okay. Now, right. So, in the plus the fifth generation, if you had the V6 in the fifth generation for some strange reason, that do include the top of the line SL model, and doesn't matter if you had a blonde interior with the wood trim and all that. It doesn't matter. You actually get the paddle shifters, which on the CBT it didn't make any sense, but this is exclusively for the V6. I will get to the sixth generation in a minute, but this time the wheels on the fifth generation changed. The alloy wheels changed, not the steelies, which yeah. However, the SV and SL, sorry, yeah, SV and SL, the V6 version of these kept their wheels from 13. However, the four-cylinder Altimas did not keep it. They actually turned it around to a more attractive design, which me personally, I kind of like those wheels better. In fact, that's the one my second elder sister had, which is the 17SV, which had the more attractive wheels with more Renault-like, again, Nissan. This is actually Nissan made in better Renault, and of course, car's gone, then basically fucked it up, but whatever. That's a story for another time. Right now, we're talking about the Altima. Now, sixth generation Altima did something very interesting again. They scrapped the V6 and they had a turbo, which only problem is, and they even had all-wheel drive with the Altima. But the only problem is, if you was going to get all-wheel drive, you cannot get the turbo at this time. So if you offer all-wheel drive with the Altima, you cannot get all-wheel drive. But if you live in a place like where I live in Georgia, it really don't make sense to get all-wheel drive unless A, you live on a dirt road, B, it's snowing in like Atlanta, or C, you just wasting money. So now, again, only 2.5 V6 get this, turbo treatment, no all-wheel drive treatment. Turbo would not get the treatment as of right now. However, that could change if demand from the customer. But for now, only the non-turbo Altimas get all-wheel drive for the 6th gen. Unfortunately, Camry is falling in line with this too, because see, it's all basically started with the Subaru Legacy, which is literally the only vehicle that the Altima all-wheel drive will go after. Because the Fusion all-wheel drive is gone. Malibu never offer all-wheel drive. I think Mazda never offered it. Camry never offered it until last year, no, this year, sorry. This year the Camrys are offering it. The Accord is probably the only mid-sized vehicle that never offered all-wheel drive because, Honda isn't stupid, They don't offer all-wheel drive, and they probably might if demand, again, from the customer is high. So, like I say, it's just Subaru, Legacy, Camry, and Altima, which I know this is supposed to be about the Altima, but, got throwing the competitors too, otherwise it'd be a boring ass video. And plus now I'm ranting on the video, 20 minutes. And also they probably threw out the goofy ass, paddle shifter switch, Many people say it don't make sense to do paddle shifters on an Altima anyway, because bitch, nobody don't use them. And they even did a straight up overhaul of this whole car from 2016. Lord have mercy, 2019. So, plus fun fact, I also put in a pre-order for a 19 Altima launch edition. Yeah, and the launch editions, which is they call edition 1, I think that is. Very beautiful little car based on a platinum. But sadly, I wasn't able to get it. So, yeah. That being said, guys. Currently, the 6th gen is out, and I don't think they gonna do the refresh to until around 2022. But according to due to COVID, I don't know if they're gonna do any refreshes right now. So let's just finish this video up, shall we? Spent about 20 minutes talking about the damn car. Come on. Guys, I gotta get in the remote. I'm sorry. Oh. And yes, if the video is kind of shaky, I apologize. I don't have no control over. But I will actually get better camera equipment. It's just, it is what it is, and we have to deal with it. I mean, it's better to be like this It's better to be like this in October. Unless somebody chip in and donate me, go on Patreon if I can get the proper camera equipment. Come on, this remote here, I tell you, about to throw it to the wall or something. Shit. Alright, that's working. It's working okay. It's supposed to be a red button that's supposed to come up. I guess you gotta button to want to activate. I guess I'll fix it when I end this video. God, this is so annoying right here. I don't know, press nothing, go crazy with it. Hang on a minute, guys. There we go. That's the 6th generation. Dash did a whole overhaul of this too, by the way. Whole overhaul of this engine. Of that car, by the way. Alright.
Recent searches.
Sorry.
Zombie cars.
So,
Photo pen.
what you guys think of that video, despite its garbage quality? But like I say, it is what it is. I need to go to bed. Man, you can tell by the look on my face, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Yeah. So like I say, that was the history of the Altima from 1993 to 2020, which is present day. They still on the road to this very day. That means the Altima's on this road. Otherwise, they'd be crushed to the ground. Like I said, my second eldest sister had 2 of these things, and plus she had a 97 Maxima, which this Altima that she got now will be her third Nissan, and yeah, she loves the car. She loves the car. In fact, she probably got over 100,000 miles on the thing now. That's 3 years old, so the only thing she has her training, change out her training and all that. Other than that, she's still running and driving the thing. You know. Plus, let me know if you like more videos like these. And just a disclaimer, I was gonna do a second video on the Buick. I think it was Park Avenue, but that video never was dropped yet, so I might do a video on that whenever I get time, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe Saturday, Sunday, I don't know. But like I say, there will be another everything is wrong with the Buick video. It'll be the same as that Rainier, but this time it will consist of a Park Avenue. And like I say, it'll be a competition comparisons with a big Park Avenue. I need to go to bed. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to do that. Oh yeah, by the way, I am currently looking for a place to stay. Because, this setup is, getting old. Yeah, I know I'm just rambling at this point. And plus, I'm also currently looking for a car. Right now, I got my eyes on a 2018 Honda Accord. Yeah. So, there'll be videos on that dropping real soon. So, be just, keep me abreast of what's going on. And, of course, the Care in the Home show and filter will still be going on October 29th. Again. And Care in the House report, November 27th of this year. And of course, we are counting the days for the Care in the House show unfiltered on October 29th. We're counting the days. I need to go to bed. So again, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and if you dislike the video, just feel free to do that as well. It would not hurt my feelings any. If anything, it'll probably empower me to make more videos. I need to get better at making YouTube more, but I haven't made more YouTube because of work and of course life in general. But I will get back in the saddle again. And this has been the history of Nissan Altima. And until next time, feel free to comment, and subscribe. And wherever you're at in the world, be blessed. And I'll see you next time. This has been the Carrots and Hall stuff. And I'm signing off.